here I am, Lori Goldstein, and I'm here with my niece, best friend, partner in crime, Alison. And I think Alison's been working with me for about the last 5 years, right?
I would say more like probably 35 years, because ever since I could speak and say the words Aunt Lori, I think I was working with you. Yep.
It's true.
Yep. Looking up to her with all of her style and pizzazz, and my Aunt Lori the stylist.
I was a stylist for 35 years and worked with Italian Vogue, Allure, every magazine, Versace, Vera Wang, Calvin, everyone. And I had this, that was my university. I traveled the world and I loved it. And it was incredible. And then I got this opportunity to work on a collection for somebody for one of the big box stores. And I realized the importance, which I always knew, but I didn't know how I could be a part of it. And I always knew that there was something bigger than what I was doing. And we were doing art. It was literally art. It was fabulous. And then I saw that the other side is art too. And that when you put your heart and soul into anything, it becomes something very, very special. And then the QVC opportunity came up for me, and I just knew that this was an incredible opportunity, that this was something special, and that everything I'd learned for 35 years, I was going to be able to articulate and manifest and put into a product that was going to be available to thousands and thousands of people instead of maybe hundreds. And it was just an amazing experience. And, it's because I have my hand in everything. And when you care about anything and not just do something to do something, it just is magic. And then as we grew and as the business grew and as I saw this opportunity for somebody that I needed to bounce off of, to help me in the business realm, to be a partner with me, it was just this perfect, aha, no-brainer that Alison would be that person. And so, I still think of myself as a little, a stylist, and we're like this little baby thing, but we are now a large company. And I needed that help, and yet we treat it like it's just our little family business. And I think when you treat something like that, and think of something like that, and then understand where it has gone, it's just an amazing feeling. And it's also, I think, really important to think of something as this little nucleus, but yet it's grown into something enormous.
I have worked in retail my whole life. I wonder why, but I've worked at every retailer in the world, US. And I wanted to be part of something that was big and special. And when you work at multiple retailers, starting in the store through corporate, you see how things work and what's working, what's not working, and then to have the ability to be part of something that's really special and unique, like Lori is. You don't get those opportunities that come. They don't come around, right? And Lori Goldstein's major and always has been, and I'm not just saying that because we happen to be related, but it's the brand, it's the creativity, it's the anything goes with everything. It's just, she's given me the confidence from day one, and she's does that for all sorts of women. She did that for my mom throughout her whole life, and literally up to the day that my mom passed away, my mom had her logo, something on of logo. And she was the one person of everybody that so much wanted and supported me working for my aunt, because being in a family business is obviously very tough. And she was the one person that knew from the get-go, I mean, I kind of did too, that we belong together and that we're going to create just magic together. So of course I want to help build Lori's business and be part of a special
And we're yin and
social
yang.
wave.
Believe it or not.
Oh yes.
So, Allison has that business background and did come from corporate America, and I'm the scrappy one who just went for what I wanted to do and made something from that, determined and in this world that you could do that back then. So we really are a great combination, and it's just amazing to work with somebody that you love so much and you trust so much, and that is your family. And I can't even express it enough, because it's just, there's nothing like it. So we've been lucky to find each other in that way, and then to have the world be where you really can work from anywhere, and that when you want to do something and you're determined to do something, you get it done. And that's really where I come from, in the world that I come from, and that's where you come from. That's what our grandfather was like. You just do, you keep going, you just keep finding what you want, and you just don't give up. And it's fun, we love what we do, and then we get to be with each other, so it's a double yes.
It is. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's some nights we'll just lay in bed and
in our new pajamas, the Marlas,
and we'll
chit chat,
and we'll just watch The Housewives or whatever, and then we'll just talk about a little bit of business, and then we'll go back into The Housewives, and then we'll just talk, and then we come up with some really cool ideas. And there's a lot of ideas that we both have together. It's a lot of fun.
There's a lot.